OnePlus is about community, so why not let our fans decide this for us? We had this forum post where people can actually vote for their favorite city or for the city they wanted us to go to. We were supposed to choose only the first few, but we ended up choosing all of them.
First time in everything, we were a bit nervous. Is everything gonna work fine in terms of technology? The bus has a lot of moving pieces. Is it gonna rain? And then nobody's gonna show up.
We got the OnePlus 3 on launch day, going up to the virtual space station. I got an email saying that this was in town, so I thought I'd wander up and see what was going on.
Actually, raining a lot in a very British fashion, but people showed up, people stayed on the line, and everything worked really well.
OnePlus 3 is the best phone I've ever had. It's really fast, it's really responsive, it takes on all the apps that I've got going at the same time. The fingerprint scanner is great. Yeah, couldn't ask for more really.
Well, I think London was actually a really good event. We had on a Sunday, which obviously meant more people could make it down. The sun was out, unlike in Manchester where we had quite a damp experience. We put into action a load of things that we actually learned up north.
Well, I just came to visit the bus here. It's an amazing opportunity for all the people here to know the products.
We also did a whole bunch of live streaming there. We sort of started the Facebook Live experience, really sort of beaming the Euro tour to the fans that couldn't really make it, sort of hyping the whole thing up and setting us up in good stead for the rest of Europe.
The phone is amazing. I've tried it out. It's fast, it's durable, it's reliable, and I'm definitely going to get it.
Phones is at events like this, because obviously it's all online, so yeah, it's great to see you guys having these events to kind of market it.
After a successful start in Manchester and London, we were supposed to actually go to Paris. It was our next stop. Unfortunately, due to the attacks in Nice and also the fact that we were not able to secure a proper location in Paris, we had to postpone it.
I stayed behind to look after a few things here in the UK office, and the others flew down to Spain. Akis, in fact, actually ended up travelling down through most of France. Poor thing, he was probably a little bit tired by the time he got to Madrid.
We're here in Madrid. After what seems June across Europe, we finally more with your tour event in Madrid is in place in a few hours. Tired, but looking forward to it.
Madrid was the first stop in Spain. We had never done anything like that. We knew that we had big fans in Spain, but we didn't know that we had that many. Lines were huge through all the event.
We were voting in the webpage for Madrid to win, and yeah, we were pretty happy when we got the last year.
I'm a huge fan of the brand. I believe it never settled, in life in general, and I think that OnePlus makes really good phones.
It was completely amazing. It was fantastic. It was free to see everything that I want, and I'm completely sure that I want to buy.
People enjoyed their time. They were able to talk with me, take selfies, asking questions. It was amazing. Barcelona is a very special city for me because I'm from Barcelona.
Some friends told me that there was this place here, and I was like, okay, I have to see this.
We were right by the sea. It was a magnificent location. It was a constant stream of people. At some point we were like, wow, these keeps easy. We're gonna stay all night here, so we had to cut the line.
The dash car is amazing, it's impressive.
I love it because it's so fast, so easy to use.
It's simply amazing.
People enjoy their time inside the bus, outside, a lot of goodies, and a very positive vibe.
next stop is Lyon in France. I'm waiting for the French community. Really looking forward to it. I think we're going to have a great event and we're going to have a big surprise. I think Lyon was the worst stop in terms of technical issues. The day started really well because the temperature was great. There was a performer with his bike, but unfortunately, in the middle of the day, I think 1 p.m., the generator shut down. So suddenly, nothing was working. There's no electricity inside. There's nothing to do, and we had to close the event.
What's going on? We're taking a short break from the bus.
On the bright side, we were actually forced to find alternatives and applications to not depend on the generator that the bus had. So we were able to find a solution for this issue for communications.
We're stuck in a tiny ass little elevator trying to actually do clothes. We're actually at this man's apartment. Yeah, fun. Hey.
Technical issues at all.
The three of us have been here since 11 a.m. this morning, and it's my second year at the OnePlus event. We're here because we just love the brand and we're excited to see the new flagship phone, the OnePlus 3. We want to see how it feels in the hand and have some hands-on experience. And we'll obviously buy it online after we see it.
It's not true, it's not raining, you see? It's just a small shower. It's summer, so summer shower.
When I arrived at the location in Rome, I found there 2 fans, and it was crazy. It was 8 a.m. They were waiting for the event at 5 p.m. They were waiting for us, for the brand they love.
I came here from Naples to see the OnePlus Bus.
Since this phone came out, I was pretty amazed by it, by the specs and everything it had.
I want to see accessories for OnePlus 3 because I bought just the Samsung cover.
All the technicians inside explained everything, what I needed to know, and all the stuff about the phone, and I am 100% convinced that I'm going to buy a OnePlus 3 right now.
We had an incredible day, a lot of fans, a lot of passion about the brand, they really loved the phone. There were also a few fans that were at the event in Madrid and came back here today. It's incredible, and we only see this at OnePlus.
After 2 flawless events in Italy, both in Milan and Rome, with no technical issues, really good rains and really people, we thought everything was going great, but we couldn't be more mistaken actually.
So yeah, we're on our way to the Coliseum, have a shot with the boss, and yeah, we just realized that they had broken into the minivan. Unfortunately, they also breaking in the bus. So yeah, a lot of stuff are missing. The phone is still there, but yeah, we're missing all the computer equipment. So yeah, we're just waiting for the police, I guess. And we'll we'll see how it's going to go.
I got a text from Tillin that morning saying the bus had been broken into, and we just didn't really know what was going on. Went to the office, caught up with David, we were getting snippets of information through. It turned out that basically overnight, something not only broke into the bus and just cleared out all the electrical control centre, but it also smashed into the van as well. And I think at that moment, we were all kind of, is this it? Is this the end?
Maybe for some other companies,
compound matters, it was the weekend, no one was open, it wasn't going to be easy to get any replacement stuff.
But we couldn't let our fans down. I mean, they had been waiting so long for this to happen. So we said, you know, we're not going to let some burglars actually stop us.
So we kind of put our heads together. We were supposed to be arrested, but most of the using the guys out of the room just to try and get us back on the road.
Went to the police station and filed the police report. Bought all new stuff. We even changed the back glass on the van here because, you know, we can't be driving around Europe with no rear window. Eurotour is not stopping. We're going to keep moving on. Going to Germany today. We got about a 10-hour drive ahead of us, so it's going to be a long day, but we're going to move forward.
Company. I like the fact that they listen to the customers. I think it was the right step to start with promotion on the internet, but I think also that people want to see live.
I never had the phone in my hand, so I wanted to know how is the feeling, how big is it?
It's really cool, it's really fast. The fingerprint thing on it's really awesome.
I especially like the feature of the smiling selfie. I travel the world a lot and I take a lot of pictures, and this kind of feature is really good for a phone.
It was quite fascinating to be inside and see something amazing.
Düsseldorf was actually a city that talked to a fan. We actually had a number of the super fans come down with gifts for Adam in particular. That was lovely. You don't really see that in any other company. It was certainly really unexpected. One of the cool things was in each of the cities, we were able to go out with some of the fans after the event, have dinner, serve with the local treats. It was really nice to have that direct personal connection, you know, between us and the fans. Just chill out with them, I think.
Amsterdam was also amazing. People were actually really into buying the phone.
That was lovely to see because that's kind of the point of Eurotour in action to put as many fans as possible. It was really cool as well because we had a whole bunch of fans also just hang around for a few hours and show us some magic tricks, play some music, beatboxing. It was really cool. By the time we rolled into Brussels, I think we got everything down to a T. The stars aligned, the sun was shining, the staff we had were brilliant. Enormous. It was crazy. Just phenomenal throughout the day. It was fantastic. It was phenomenal. And I don't know if that was just a result of the tour coming to an end and obviously the hype we built up over the last few weeks, or whether just Belgians really, really love the OnePlus 3.
Big party. We had our friends from Red Bull giving out some drinks. We had one of our fans on his BMX just putting up the show. And so we had the proper chance.
It's a really great event, and I've been planning this for almost a month now.
Yeah, I'd like a new phone, and I heard Yo P3 was pretty good, so I came to see it.
I have it now since 1 week, and I really love it. The condition are just like really awesome.
The design, of course, it's pure. It's the aluminum body is really classic.
It's really nice to show the phone to the fans so they can try it and see what it looks like, see what it feels like, maybe we could say, before buying it. It's really nice with lots of goodies too given.
So I think there were a couple of key things that came out of it all. And I mean, the first is something that we'd suspected before we left, which is that the OnePlus 3 actually sells itself as soon as you put it in people's hands. And then the other thing is the fans. Where else would you get a community that's willing to wait hours and hours before you even turn up with the bus? People would be setting up by themselves. No, guys are there waiting.
It's really this communion between OnePlus and its community across the whole Q2. It was really an incredible experience.
The most important thing that we have learned about this, and we have also seen in our stories, is that how great it is to actually be able to interact with our fans face to face, and how it is able to actually get to meet them. And for them, it happens to be also very exciting to actually be able to put some faces into the people that they see on the forums online.
We sit in our offices all the time and we're looking at our computers and thinking of ideas and stuff, but it's not until you actually get out on the ground and talk to people and sense the excitement that people have about the products. That's when it really feels like everything's worth it. It makes you want to work hard. It makes you want to, keep trying to create something cool and new and try to bring a product that people can get really excited about.
That stupid radio.